In a historic moment for the Church, 4 Indian-born cardinals will be casting their vote in the 2025 Papal Conclave. Representing faith, wisdom, and the voice of a billion believers from different corners of India, they bring unique legacies to the heart of Rome. Join us as we briefly explore who they are and what they stand for. Meet the 4 Indian cardinals at Conclave 2025. His Eminence Cardinal Basilios Klimis, Archbishop of Trivandrum, Kerala.
Ego Basilios Cardinalis Klimis Spondeo Voveo ac Euro Sigme Deus Adiuet et Haec Sancta Dei Evangelia Quemanu Mea Tango.
Meet His Eminence Basilios Klimis, born on 15 June 1959. He hails from the Syro-Malankara Catholic Church, a vibrant Eastern Catholic tradition in India. Serving under the Archdiocese of Trivandrum, Kerala, he has long been a spiritual leader rooted in deep faith and heritage. On 24 December 2012, Pope Benedict XVI elevated him to the rank of cardinal, making him one of the youngest cardinals at that time. A voice from the East, Cardinal Klimis represents a beautiful blend of ancient tradition and modern leadership within the Universal Church. His Eminence Cardinal Philippe Neri Ferrao, Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, India.
Et ego Philippus Neri Cardinalis Ferrao, Spondeo Vovio ac Euro. Sic me Deus adiuvit, et ex Sancta Dei Evangelia que manu mea tango.
Meet His Eminence Philippe Neri Ferrao, a prominent voice in the Catholic Church. Born on 20th January 1953, he hails from the Archdiocese of Goa and Daman in India. Known for his deep commitment to faith and leadership, he currently serves as the President of the Conference of Catholic Bishops of India. Recognizing his service, Pope Francis elevated him to the rank of Cardinal on 27 August 2022. Cardinal Ferrao continues to guide and inspire the Church with wisdom and humility. His Eminence Cardinal Anthony Pula, Metropolitan Archbishop of Hyderabad.
Et ego Pula Cardinalis Anthony Spondeo Voveo ac Euro Sic me Deus adiuet et ac Sancta Dei Evangelia que manu mea tango.
Meet His Eminence Cardinal Anthony Pula, a historic figure in the Catholic Church and a proud son of Telugu soil. Born on 15 November 1961, he belongs to the Archdiocese of Hyderabad. His journey of faith and service led him to serve first as the Bishop of Kurnool and later as the Archbishop of Hyderabad. In a monumental moment for Telugu-speaking Catholics, he was elevated to the rank of Cardinal by Pope Francis on 27 August 2022, becoming the first ever Cardinal from the Telugu states. Cardinal Anthony Pula's life is a testament to humble beginnings, unwavering dedication, and the grace of divine calling. His Eminence Cardinal George Kuvkar, Archbishop of Nisibis of the Chaldeans.
Diego Georgium Cardinalis Kuvakad, Spondeo Voveo ac Euro, Sic me Deus advet et ec Sancta Dei Evangelia que manu mea tango.
Meet His Eminence Cardinal George Kuvkod, born on 11 August 1973, a proud member of the Syro-Malabar Catholic Church. Since 2021, he has served in the Holy Father's Secretariat of State, organizing Pope Francis' overseas trips. In a historic moment, Kuvkod became the first Indian ever to be made cardinal directly from the priesthood, bypassing the usual step of becoming a bishop. Though briefly appointed Archbishop of Nisibis of the Chaldeans in October 2024, his rise continued swiftly. On 7th December 2024, Pope Francis personally elevated him to the College of Cardinals, placing the red biretta on his head and assigning him the deaconry of Sant'Antonio di Padova, a circumvallazione apia. His appointment was a milestone for the Indian Catholic community. And in January 2025, Pope took on an even greater role as prefect of the Dicastery for Interreligious Dialogue, strengthening global faith relations from the heart of the Vatican. Habemus Papam, we have a Pope. And with prayerful discernment and unity, the College of Cardinals, including our 4 Indian-born leaders, have fulfilled their sacred duty. A new Pope has been elected, a shepherd for the world, chosen through faith and guided by the Spirit. History is made again and India was part of it.